for the following contest is 10 3-minute rounds for the WBA Oceania Light Heavyweight and the vacant IBF Pan-Pacific Light Heavyweight Championships. Supervisors ringside for this contest from the WBA, Mr. Brad "The Rose" Vicali, and from the IBF, Mr. Ben Kilty. Ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce first now the man boxing out of the blue corner. This man wears the white trunks this evening. He has green and gold trim. He tipped the scales 79.1 kilograms. He's trained by Greg Eady. He boxes out of the Fortitude Boxing Gym. The man from Brisbane here in Queensland by way of the Emerald Isle professional record, 9 fights, 8 wins, 1 loss, 6 big wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm Queensland welcome for Conor Wallace! And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent tonight. This man boxes out of the red corner. This man wears the all-black trunks, tipped the scales 79.15 kilograms. He's trained by Lim Jekka. He boxes out of the gym in Yarraville. The man hails tonight from Melbourne in Victoria. He's ranked in the world by the world bodies as the number 9, by the IBF, the number 11 by the WBA, and the number 15 by the WBC and WBO as a light heavyweight contender in the world. Professional record reads 14 fights, 13 wins, 1 loss, 7 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, reigning and defending WBA Oceania Light Heavyweight Champion. Let's welcome Faris Chevalier. When the action gets underway, your referee is Mr. Paul Tapley.
Okay, fellas, I spoke to you both in the dressing room, so I want a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times, protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves, good luck to both of you.
There's the height difference we were talking about. Conor Wallace, I think, fudging the figures somewhat with regards to how tall he is, because clearly he is the bigger man and he'll possess the bigger reach. But Chevalier, he's given away plenty of advantages before, and he is a brilliant boxer. So these two light heavyweights get ready and start off on a big night in Australian boxing. Conor Wallace will want to use his range as Chevalier gets off to the body.
Let's not expect a knockout here, Ben. I don't think. These guys are very technical, very good boxers.
Good shot on the inside there from Chevalier. Loves to confuse his opponents. And he goes 1-2 and then just is happy to hang on. And now he moves away again to Chevalier. The Frenchman has such a good eye, sees these shots coming, and at the moment he is also leading the action. Wallace, hands down.
Beautiful combination there.
Tight punches. Doubled up his jab, got the left hand off as well. And Wallace misses by a space. Jabbing nicely is the world number 9, Chevalier. Beautiful left hand too from Chevalier.
Just fell short, Ben. Just grazed the side of the face.
Jabbing is Conor Wallace. Good shots from Wallace. The crowd like that. takes out that jab, does Wallace, then jabs long to the body. Chevalier gets in tight. Wallace goes 1 and 2 to the body.
Yeah, Chevalier's trying to make that first punch miss all the time, so Wallace has got to punch in bunches. The second, third punch will land. The first punch, because he's got such a great eye, will miss. But if you follow up, those other punches will land, Ben.
Nice little jab there from Conor Wallace. He's had some success with his jab.
Yeah, but you've got to bring that left hand behind it. It's there all day.
One of those fighters, Chevalier, that just worries people out of their shots, and then he gets off with a couple of his own. 2 good left hands from Chevalier. Not much on them, but scoring away late in this opening round.
There's the left hand. There's the left hand.
Good shots from Conor Wallace. His best moments of this opening round. Found his man with his jab and scored with 2 left hands, and that'll give him plenty of confidence heading into the rest of this fight. Good stuff early on from Conor Wallace.
Legs out, breathe up. It's really good, right? But what you're doing is you're just chasing, all right? You're not letting him think. You're just going forward like a bull without punching as well. Like I said, you got to get to that distance.
Yeah, those 2 beautiful punches there.
Not often you see the head of Chevalier snapped back like that. Certainly not in an opening round of a fight. So really good signs for Wallace, who had to work hard to find him.
They were right hands, not left hands, Ben.
Here's the head splitter. Isaac Hardman's back. Hardman v. Bo Hartas. That's our co-main event at middleweight on this world title night of boxing. Right now we're watching Conor Wallace and Faris Chevalier. Turning around his right hand is Chevalier. Then he goes to the body as well. Good shots. Left hand from Wallace that time got through.
That did get through. That's a beautiful left hand there by Wallace. Hopefully he'll grow in confidence from that and throw it more.
Well, he's got to be pleased with how things are going, because he's a puzzle, this Chevalier. And he seems to have a blueprint as to what to do with him. Jabbing well, and then he comes back with that left hand as Wallace.
Step back.
And he is taking the fight to Chevalier. Body shot. Reaching out is Chevalier. Tries to find that left hand again, does Wallace, but Chevalier moved away to his right. Jabbing and doubling it up is Wallace.
Very good round so far for Wallace. Landed his jab continuously and a couple of beautiful left hands.
Good left hand from Chevalier and counter as well. He had to reach, but he did find him. There's a good little jab and a nice left hand again from Chevalier. There's that left hand again. Conor Wallace having good moments here. Round 2. Got his left hand away and scored, and jabs strongly as well, does Wallace. And Chevalier's a good one. Jabbing is Wallace. And a big Irish contingent supporting him here tonight are enjoying what they're seeing. Beautiful jab. Good little moment there for Chevalier as well. He looks for it. Overhand left into the shoulder of Wallace, who finishes with a jab.
Very good round for Wallace.
We needed to take the fight to Faris Chevalier, and importantly, he needed to figure him out, and he's doing a great job of that at this point.
Go first. Even if it's a little bit short, you're still making him think about what's going on. He's panicking going backwards. He's using a lot of energy. You're not. You're coming forward confident, okay? So we get the jab going, get the jab going. If he throws something, we go whack, bang, throw the left. I can see it coming. I don't want to see it coming.
The jab with the left.
Left. I can see it coming. I don't want to see it coming. I want to see you go bang, bang, pop. Yeah. Bang, bang, pop. Not thinking about this left. Jab, jab. Mate, it's a game of fencing with this guy. Yeah. Just back and forth. He's
very good instructions from the corner.
Very good instructions. Just let's hope he can continue to listen and hear some of the good, hear some of the classy stuff that Conor Wallace produced in the second round. Some beautiful shots. They're not counted there, but there's some beautiful shots.
Really good stuff, Conor Wallace. He's been walking around with a certain confidence to him over the last couple of days, and now we can see why.
He's been asked to throw the left hand more, Ben. Let's see if he uses it.
Faris Chevalier comes out with shots.
Yeah, Chevalier's got to do something early to change the trend.
Jabbing beautifully as Wallace, using his range as well, making Chevalier need to take steps towards him to score with anything.
Nice.
They exchange, and it's Wallace that gets the better of it. Over the top goes that shot from Chevalier. Goes Wallace, chasing now, finding him, and a right hand comes back from Chevalier.
There's
that big left hand. Good shot from Wallace. His power hand gets through.
There's still not enough from Ben. There it is, more of the ego. The more he throws, the more he'll land.
And he's being willed on by his corner. They want more and more of those. Beautiful jab, too, from Wallace.
Look at him, copy your hands free.
Now they tie up.
Step back. Step back.
Left hand from Chevalier around the guard, and Wallace has him here again. Just marching him towards corners. Time and time again is Conor Wallace. He shots it over the top as well. Chevalier comes back as he moves off to his right, and 1-2 he goes. Good punches from Faris Chevalier.
Very good punches. There's that left hand again. There it is again.
Leads with it on that occasion and got through too, did Wallace. Looks for his uppercut to Chevalier. Nothing on it though, and Wallace back to jabbing position, but takes a nice jab from Chevalier there. 1-2 he goes, great shots. Chevalier went with it, ducked his head.
Another big round of Wallace.
Good stuff from Conor Wallace against the world number 9.
Get away with trapping you in that corner. He's trying to trap you in that corner and trying to get you to overreach, and he's throwing messy punches. Mate, we've got all day. Sit here, jab, jab, bang, wait for him to, he gets frustrated, boom.
If he stays there, call him out. Come on out. He's backing into the corner all the time.
Don't get like a bull. You get stubborn and you keep going. Don't get like a bull. Hey, tight's good. Stay tight, forward, bang, bang, bang. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
It's great. Good stuff. Keep breathing, pick your times. When you throw combos, they're short. They're like bang, bang, bang. They're not.
Yeah. No, he gets sucked into playing
Please
his game.
throw that jab more. Please, even if it's short. Punches win fight.
Strong advice again in that corner.
Punches win fights, all right, especially they're landing, and they are from Conor Wallace.
57 of them to date for Wallace have landed, compared to 43 from Chevalier. But the big ones have been for Wallace.
Jab! Stay there, jab! Jab first!
Big left hand from Chevalier, not his typical stuff, that sort of punch. Left hands to the side of the head from Wallace. Now Chevalier's coming forward, trying to change things up. He goes 1-2. Now he works on the inside to Chevalier.
Well, he's got to change, Ben, 'cause he's not winning the fight going back, that's for sure. And he usually wins the fight going backwards.
Box!
Fascinating to see how he responds here. The classy Faris Chevalier.
Oh, big left hand, just missed.
Plenty on it too from Wallace, but Chevalier just saw it. They exchange jabs. There it is again. That left hand just whizzing by from Wallace. Jabbing into position is Chevalier, misses with his uppercut. Now Wallace gets back to work and does exactly the same thing. Then there's an overhand from Chevalier, who burrows in, and they end up in this red corner, wrestling away.
Good work there by Conor in close. Nice jab.
Slick jab it was.
Well, there's that left hand, just missed. Nice counter there by Conor Wallace.
Chevalier is being forced to come up with some new tricks here against Wallace.
Well, he knows he can't sit back and wait now, Ben, so he's trying to go first as well. There he is. He's got to go first as well. He can't sit there and wait.
Beautiful little shot too.
Wallace has got the reach, and he's starting to land with a lot of his punches. There it is.
Just tucks inside that one to Chevalier. Wallace.
Jab again. Oh, nice uppercut.
Shot two. Chevalier's talking to him, but that should not change things for Conor Wallace, who's having great success. They exchange shots. And they finish another tough round, but another good round for Conor Wallace.
Definitely so.
Brilliant performance so far. Wallace as we get into the Chevalier corner.
All right? Don't get desperate with your shots. Keep your shots tidy. Listen, we're going to have to back this guy up a little bit, all right? You're working off the back foot. He's catching the back foot. You need to change the fight a little bit. Let's take it to him. Work up that jab. Guard up. Walk him down. Walk him down. Set your shots up. Faris, you've got to take this fight, brother. All right? We need to step up with this fight. Don't light up. Go get your punches together. Nice and relaxed. Walk him down. Work your sharp shots. Come on. Guard up. Keep the guard up. You're working up the back foot. All right? He's catching you every single time. You fucking need to change the plan, bro. All right? Let's go.
Good advice in the Chevalier corner as we see the two world title fighters in their dressing rooms. The champion Maurice Bradis, the challenger Jai Opetaia. That's our main bout this evening, and what a fight it is for the IBF Cruiserweight World title.
Great to hear the advice in the corner. He said you've got to change your plan. Our plan's not working. Change your plan. Step it up. That's what I like to hear. Has he got another plan? Has he got a game? Has he got an ABC plan?
Well, we certainly saw a different side of him in the previous round to what we're used to, Chevalier, so maybe he's already trying a different plan. He's going to have to do a lot more.
Yeah, at the moment it's not working. Nice.
Leaping out is Chevalier, but back comes Wallace. Put the jab away for a moment here as Wallace.
He's waiting for that left hand. He's waiting for Chevalier to move into that left hand. There it is.
does with the jab too, does Wallace. And now he works away with the jab, trying to set things up. Comes back with his left hand. Chevalier with the high guard and body shots from Wallace. Chevalier changing angles and catching as he comes back out.
Nice body shots with some nice right hooks there as well.
Wild from Chevalier. And using his head too, Faris Chevalier as the uppercut gets through from Wallace.
The uppercut, that's the punch.
Good shot it was too. Wallace with his left hands. Uppercut just misses from Chevalier as well. Body shots of beauty from Wallace. Sinks it in. Chevalier felt that one. Great punch from Conor Wallace to the body. And leaping again. Chevalier just struggling with the reach disadvantage that he has against Conor Wallace.
You know, Ben, we know Chevalier can go. Oh, beautiful right hand.
Perfect shot it was from Wallace. Just squared his feet up and threw that right hand. And it thudded through from Wallace.
Like he pushed a pie straight in his face.
Right. Don't do that.
Buys himself some time. And Wallace gives him a spray for his troubles.
Yeah, well, another round of Wallace.
Brilliant performance so far. This man, Conor Wallace. Let's get into his corner again.
What I don't want you to do, right, is he wants to make the dogfight now because he cannot.
Exactly right.
He cannot outbox you. All right. So we've got whatever rounds left. Let's just box him. Box. You need to go first. Even if it's short, I still want you to get it out there, all right? And then make you make a mistake. Conor, it's up to you here. You need to go first, all right? Punches win fights.
Yeah.
Not watching. You can't watch them, all right? Kick it, mate, like this. Bang short. Here comes. Pop. Bang. Bang.
He wants to have the wrestle. He wants to make it ugly.
All very calm in the Wallace corner.
Round 6.
And they want to keep things going as they are.
Yeah, both boys were talking to each other as they ended the round there.
Plenty being said. Chevalier just desperately trying to throw Wallace off what he's doing.
Yeah, definitely so.
Body shot, Chevalier. Wallace just needs to get back on his jab. He does so there.
Chevalier ends a beautiful left hand.
Perfect shot it was. Faris Chevalier just tempted Wallace in. He countered beautifully. Angle up again. With a minute gone in this round, and this is better stuff from Chevalier. Uppercut gets through, and he tries to work hard. You don't see this sort of stuff from Chevalier often, but he needs to.
Definitely so. He needs to change his fight around.
Back jabbing now is Wallace. Just trying to wait and counter as Wallace. Chevalier comes forward. They end up tangled on these ropes. And Chevalier seems to be worrying Wallace out of his jab a little bit here. He throws one there. Now he gets back to work with it. And he throws that left hand as well. Better stuff, Wallace there.
Yeah, he needs to finish strongly because he's a little behind this round at the moment.
Counter is Chevalier. Right hand it was. He waited on it. He was looking for the shot to come to open up his moment. And there's blood from the nose of Conor Wallace after some shots in this round. Jabbing again, but Chevalier evades. Head movement is good from Chevalier. A better round for him.
Yeah, it was a much better round. Still a very close round.
Tight stuff and a good fight this.
Listen, shorten your punches up when you're closing that gut. Don't try and punch too long. Put your combinations together. You're moving up front, but you've got to punch first, Faris.
Get in there first.
You have to punch first. All right, as soon as you move up after work, punch first. Don't let him come to you. We've done this in training, brother.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise if you
Done all the hard work, my boy. Let's go.
And they're enjoying this. Conor Wallace and Faris Chevalier. A good contest.
They're laughing, talking. But on top of that, it's been a great fight. Throwing a lot of punches.
They're enjoying it. Team Wallace. He was a big outsider coming into this fight, Wallace. Things would have evened right up now as he's boxing very, very well against the super slick fox, Faris Chevalier, who did have a better round in the previous.
Nice.
Sinks that left hand in, does Wallace. Now they tangle. Leaping out, Chevalier. Oh, good shot with that
missed.
left hand.
Just missed
Into the neck and shoulder.
Yeah. Beautiful jabbing there by Wallace.
We don't usually see Faris Chevalier try and punch with a lot of power, but we may start to see that here. Because he's going to have to try and get himself out of a tricky situation with something.
Nice left hand.
Led with his left-handed Wallace, and he got through. Chevalier seeing the jab, so he leads with the left hand.
Left hand again to the chest. Uppercut by Chevalier.
From Chevalier. Left hand again from Wallace, but Chevalier rode with it. They exchange jabs there. And again. The activity just dropping from Wallace to what we were seeing earlier. And that's playing into Chevalier's hands to some extent. Big shot misses over the top. 30 seconds remaining in round number 7 of this 10-rounder. Right hand's a beauty from Chevalier. And he digs into the body as well. And he's working hard, Chevalier. Found a left uppercut too. Wallace goes backwards now.
Nice.
Counter left hand's a beauty from Conor Wallace. Just as Faris Chevalier was having his moments, Wallace responded in the seesawing rounds.
Seesawing, all right. And this thing right at the end, I'm going to give it to Wallace.
Round. That was a good round because you committed. You were first. You're sticking him on the move. Brother, he's open for that straight left hand when he's coming in. His left hand's low. He's open for that straight left hand. Stick, boom, shoot that straight left. Let us see your body comes up in your right hook. You got me.
We can't wait.
Go first.
7 rounds into this contest, 7 of 10.
Big breath, big breath, big breath.
Co-main event time next. We'll see Isaac Hardman back in action for the first time since his first career defeat against Michael Zarafa. He takes on Bo Hartas, a wild man from Canberra. Looking forward to that one. They've both given us plenty of entertainment already in Fight Week, but the fight is yet to come. That's our co-main event with the main bout, of course, the world title. Jaya Pataya challenging against the best cruiserweight in the world, the IBF champ, Maris Bradis, live from the Gold Coast.
3 rounds to go here, Ben. This is really important, these last 3 rounds.
We've got Conor Wallace, who's been boxing very strongly against the world number 9, Faris Chevalier, who started to have better moments the last couple of rounds.
Yeah, definitely so. He's had some very, very good moments in round 7 and in round 6 as well. Nice jabbing.
Jabs well at his target there, does Wallace.
Right, step back, step back. Ready, go, 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 watch it, watch it.
Oh, awkward stuff as Wallace slips at centre ring, and they get straight back into it. Punching as they touch gloves, the pair of them. Jabbing is Wallace. Chevalier wants to counter, but he just ends up hanging on here.
Round's getting a little scrappy here at the end. That's more. They've got it there. Clean punches.
Body shots and an uppercut from Wallace. Good stuff in the second half of this round, and then the heads come together and Chevalier tries to find the body. He's done a good job, actually, the referee, Paul Tapley, in this one. He's kept good control.
Yes, he has.
Might be getting a little scrappy now, though. He'll have his work cut out for what remains. Jab from Wallace.
Nice left hand.
Great shot it was with the left hand from Wallace. Chevalier is quiet in this round.
Nice uppercut.
Working hard is Wallace. Less urgency in this round from Chevalier to what we've seen in the last couple.
Definitely so, but I thought he'd come out more desperate because he needs to win these last 3 rounds. I feel he's fallen behind, but yeah, he needs to at least win these 3 rounds to win the fight.
You rarely see him looking tired, Chevalier, but there's certainly a bit of that.
That could be because he's had to change his game plan.
Good shot there, though.
Yes.
Nice left hand.
Oh, and a nice left-handed finish.
Comes back.
For Wallace.
Wallace.
Really good, mate. Keep it together. You're going to keep your act together for the last 2 rounds. Same thing. I do not want this bloke stealing the rounds, all right? Let's just keep that pressure. Really good, mate. Really proud of you. Just get your breath. Just get your breath. All you got to do is keep doing what we're saying, mate. We've won this, all right? Watch for him being a sneaky guy trying to steal our rounds. Mate, couldn't be prouder. You're doing really well. Keep it up. All right?
Yeah.
Let's go, mate. Let's go.
I'm good.
Just use this boxing break. Use the boxing break.
That is the world title belt. It belongs to this man, Maris Bradis. But he's got to defend it against the undefeated Australian Jai Opetaia in our main event this evening on a monster night for Australian boxing.
Will it stay here or will it go home with him?
Can't wait to find out. Such an exciting fight, not just because of everything that's on the line, but stylistically, Raidis and Opetaia, what a matchup. Right now,
this has been pretty enjoyable for me, this fight.
It really has.
And both corners have been very knowledgeable, trying to give their fighters the best opinions they can, give them the best advice. I've really enjoyed listening to the corner as well as watching the fight. Really good.
When you saw the matchup, you thought, oh, anything could happen here, but it has been a really entertaining fight, high intensity. And Wallace is really struggling with his grip, but Chevalier, he needs to be showing more urgency, you'd think.
Definitely so. I'll be saying something's wrong with grip too, especially the opponent's not coming at me when I'm winning the fight the way he is.
Well, the clock is ticking away. This the second last round of this 10-rounder. And at this stage, you'd have to think that Wallace, having his 10th professional fight, is ahead against the world number 9, Faris Chevalier. But there's a beautiful shot from Chevalier, the right hand uppercut got through.
And if you can see what Chevalier's doing, Ben, he knows that he's behind now, and he's waiting to try to bring on a big punch. And that's what he just nearly done then.
It was a beautiful shot. He's not a noted power puncher, but...
Well, now Wallace is letting him stand there. Wallace is letting him stand there and just wait for that counter punch. Wallace is going to do what he's doing from the first round, put the pressure back on him, start jabbing him. 1-2, that left hand.
Well, this is not what we expected to see at all, but it's fascinating. Chevalier showing all the skills as he tries to find an opening for something significant. Hands behind the back at stages, but Wallace pours in a shot to keep him away for a moment. 40 seconds left, round number 9. Jabbing is Wallace. And talking constantly, Chevalier.
Better. That's what Conor has to do.
Step back.
Looked for his hook to Chevalier, but Wallace fired back with good shots.
Don't let him fuck you up. Go!
Slides as he jabs this Wallace, and he heads to the stool with 3 more minutes left in a big fight for him. We could see anything in this final round.
Last round. We don't let him get another round off.
I don't need a drink.
Doesn't need a drink, he's right.
Don't need a drink. You want some on the back? No.
Hey, we're securing this by winning this round.
Last round, mate, touch club.
We're securing this by winning this round. All right, we're winning. We're winning. Right. Don't get lazy.
Against the ropes, then your shots are on, right?
Do what you're doing. When you land, back it up.
Yeah.
When you land, back it up. When you get into the ropes, put your shots together in 2s and 3s, all right?
3 minutes, mate.
Come on, last 3 minutes.
Well, Conor Wallace, in his 10th professional fight,
boys, eh? Let's keep it nice and clean. Touch gloves.
has boxed a beauty against Faris Chevalier, the world number 9. But there's 3 minutes left. Chevalier is looking for big shots.
He needs big shots. He needs a knockout to win this fight. Well, he needs a couple of knockdowns. He needs a couple of knockdowns.
He needs a massive round regardless. And Wallace looks switched on for the final 3 minutes. He needs to jab. Chevalier now boxing more like we expected him to from the outset. Cagey, tricky and moving and punching well.
Right! Step back. Tighten it up, fellas. Why not let go of his arm? Tighten it up.
The seconds, they just tick away. 2 minutes and 10 remain. Wallace watchful. Chasing Chevalier. They tangle. He tries to work the Frenchman. Uppercut's a good one. Wallace takes a big right hand.
Oh, it hurt him, Ben.
Big shot from Faris Chevalier. He needs more like that.
That one hurt him.
Big right hand it was. Now he chases Chevalier. Goes to the body of Wallace, who hangs on. 90 seconds remaining in this fight. Wallace was rocked. Desperation for Chevalier, who knows he can do it. But he needs more like that.
Yeah, that was a nice 1-2 by Wallace. Wallace is coming back. Nice jab.
Jabbing again is Conor Wallace. 1 minute remaining in this fight. Leaping again, but underneath that time goes Wallace, staying just out of trouble. Wallace is recovered now, and he evades well. Chevalier just marching forward, the hands down. He needs something big with 30 seconds left.
Ladies and gentlemen, 30 seconds! Make some noise!
Here comes that right hook.
He shoves him off to
There it is again.
Right hook is the shot. For Chevalier if he can find it, but
10 seconds to go.
we're closing in on the final bell as Conor Wallace scores with the left hands. And it feels like Wallace will have done enough in his 10th professional fight against the world number 9. He's caused a huge upset. The best performance of his professional boxing career by quite some space. Conor Wallace has boxed a clinic here against the outstanding, the cagey, the tricky, and the experienced Faris Chevalier.
You know what, Ben? He might have lost the last 2 rounds, but still I think he was up enough to secure victory.
Well, the cards will be fascinating. No doubt about it. The statistics after the 10 rounds tell us that Chevalier has scored with 122 total punches from 379 thrown, whereas Wallace has outpunched him with 138 scoring shots from a massive 512. Here's the highlights. A really entertaining fight. We didn't know what to expect between these two, but it ended up being an enthralling battle, Jeff.
Yeah, it was. Look, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed listening to the corner. I enjoyed the fight. It was great. Hats off to the Tasman fighter, boys.
Good shots throughout from Wallace. Chevalier showed his class when he needed to dig deep. He had his moments. He's such a slick boxer, but he did leave it a bit late. Rounds down and big moments early on for his opponent.
Yeah, they're all celebrating the blue corner. I don't trust these judges at all. I don't know who's won the fight. I know who won the fight, but I'm sure the judges don't.
Well, let's see how we go with these scores. That man there, he is ranked by all 4 of the sanctioning bodies at this very moment. But will that change when these scores are read out? Faris Chevalier, the world number 9 with the IBF, and ranked across the board. Conor Wallace having his 10th professional fight.
What a step up.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a round of applause for both of our boxers. Ladies and gentlemen, magnificent contest after 10 Regional World Championship rounds. We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge Rodney Marsh scores the contest 96-94 Chevalier. Judge Steve Marshall scores the contest 98-92 Wallace. Judge Nevada Smith scores the contest 98-92. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a split points decision. It goes in favor of Blue Conor! New IBF Pan Pacific, new WBA Oceania Light Heavyweight Champion, Conor Wallace!
Anytime the Irish win, it's a very popular victory no matter where you are in the world. That is the case here on the Gold Coast tonight.